5, we'll start an ad as we normally do. Got portals online. Give me a number between 0 and 4. 3. There's a seed that starts with a 3 then. Ad has been run. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I'm gonna blame you anyway. I didn't say it was your fault. I said I'm gonna blame you. We've got the trident shot, I call it. Mostly because of the icon. Definitely put out a lot of bullets, but it doesn't do a ton of damage. 145 streams in a row, wow. I guess the damage on this thing actually is pretty good, because clearing the enemies out pretty quickly. I don't know if a fully charged shot can actually hit that other switch up there. I can always save and quit if I have to, though. That can hit the other switch, though. This is this game's shotgun. Short range, but more importantly, it goes through walls. Short range, good damage. Definitely prefer the range for most of the time. It's another one of these back here I'd consider just damage boosting through. There's the drone. We need that. Hard required to win. We can respawn back at start or back to wherever the last save point we visited is. Which at this point still is the start. Next up, first boss. I could skip it since I do have a drill item in the drone. But I think it's better to go take the item. I probably should just be going straight into the fight too. Boss theme is just so good in this game. Just had to find the right angle for the shot. There's a full health pickup. I always like to see one of those before the second boss. Or at least what's usually the second boss. Make it all the way down to the pipe, but most of the way. That is, I believe, the level 2 lab coat. I definitely want it. The problem is I don't have any damage upgrades, so my drone can't take any hits. Yeah, that's level 2. Yeah, no fall damage in this game. That's the hack bomb, the level 3. Those two items open up a lot of the game. I have a whole bunch of tuna that I should make at some point. just throw into some mac and cheese or something. I didn't see exactly what that was. It was a lore tablet. And I'm annoyed when I have to pay more than $1 for it. It's kind of been my cheap go-to protein for quite a while now. Size upgrade. Still looking for damage. They keep trying to tell me it's not the size of your bullets, but yeah, it's the size of your bullets. Wait, why am I walking out of this? I want to save and quit back to the... Oh no! I hope I didn't... No, I did mess this up and... Well. Oh well. I started over instead of continued. Worst part is that I know I need to do everything I've done again. Well, I suppose I could skip the boss now. But I know I need this, and I know I need the drone. No, I didn't. I don't watch very much TV. I have absolutely no idea who that is. Okay, I guess I am fighting the boss after all. No, I'm not. I do want the full health. But I can leave, I believe it was a size upgrade behind the boss behind. Go. Now we're back where we were. I don't believe I saw anything major down at the bottom of the purple shaft, so we'll go right. Still save here, though. Damage. Like a piece of heart, but for damage. Oops. Fine. Well, we got the upgrade. Even if we... I suppose that actually saves time. I didn't have to hit the button to get sent back home. How do you miss water deliveries? need high jump for this. Or drone throw. No, drone throw wouldn't be enough. Drone swap would be. More health is good. Potentially more damage. Yes, I would like that. No, that's not the great weapon, but that's an okay weapon. It does have some usefulness. Yeah. Jump over that guy. It's, I believe, the flame wall, and not the good one, flamethrower. I'll take it anyway. Normally, we get about minus 10 to or so Celsius. I think that's around 0 F. But usually it sits around 0 Celsius up here. I live in Canada, but I live in arguably the best weather in Canada. I don't think I ever modified that to work with negative numbers. Wait, I have hit points. I can just... Actually want to be over here. I want to get the power up. Well, I can do that anyway. And it's high jump. guess I did make it work with negative numbers. And there's the drone swamp. That gives us almost all of the game. I think logically we need the grappling hook, but no, we don't. We just need the third suit, which could be almost anywhere. I believe a small, small damage. I thought it was small health. Why are you there? That weapon. I have better ones. Better take the save. More for the health refill than for the save. Is that a full health? No. I'm not going to bother with it then. A full health I'd be willing to go take. Pretty sure logic does expect me to be able to do that. There's a full damage. We want that. some nice dodging. I usually expect to get hit there. Take that when I don't have to go out of the way for it. Upgraded drone throw, that's what else I logically need, but there's a jump I can do to get around it. Disrupting those guys means they always drop health instead of usually drop health. So I keep forgetting there's a save point here and I don't have to be getting health there. Break through the blocks a lot faster with even just one full damage upgrade. There's the Sudra key. I hope I don't have to use that. But I have it if I need it. We're gonna go right first and then come back if we need to. We have another lore tablet. Said about not having to go out of the way for the health tablet also applies to the mini damage. I heard they're pretty expensive, aren't they? That wasn't any help. To have a Panera Bread, but then they closed down. Reopened to something else. I never did get to go. Finding all the lore. There is an item in the left hallway there, but I think it's better to pick it up later. Just got a damage upgrade, that's why I didn't get one there. Oops, but not really. First dash was an oops, the second was me making the best of a bad situation. Oops. What is a double jump anyway? Or a double tap? Get to pick myself up some Verner's ginger ale for a not insane price. More damage. Damage good. I think I technically do have access to worst room in the game right now. No, level 2 suit should be enough. There's the level 1 suit. Not needed, but I believe it provides a defense boost in Randomizer just to not be completely useless. Thin beam. Suppose this is one situation which the thin beam would be useful. Go this way. I do have the blue weapon. chat room. Damage good. Especially later towards the end of the game when I'm going to need it. Lots of damage for one of the bosses and lots of health. Because it likes to do the Macross missile massacre thing. This weapon is literally designed to fight this boss, and that's it. Better weapons for that boss, and I actually don't think I had to fight him. Is a bit lower than I'd like for this particular enemy set. This is where we want to be. Up here, there's more damage. Dead enemies deal 0 damage. And a weapon I don't need. That's not bad. Definitely better than I thought it was gonna be. Level 3 suit for that. There's a back way into Sudra there. I thought I missed the jump. Still want out the top exit here. Right below me is one place level 3 suit can't be. That's a fun place for the grappling hook, because guess what item you normally need to get there? Normally. That's why having lots of damage is good. That's about 1.5 kilometers. I used to ride that all the time. Yes, they taught me metric, and one thing I do still do in Imperial is cook. pretty good base. Double health up here. Smells good. I believe I can look at but not get at the item up here. At least not without the drone throw. There's 2 items up here. I don't know, I think they're known for fresh ingredients. I've never been either. No, I can't get up there. Yet. I do need the drone throw for that. Speaking of drone throw, or go -1. I'd imagine the staff could help you. That's what they're there for, right? That was a new location, which I've learned about last time. Aren't we all? Cash really does rule everything around me. expecting a turtle down there. I guess the drone took it out. Guess I'll go take another heal and save down here. We'll do the long passage here and then a couple of bosses and wait, no, I didn't want to actually kill him. I want to let him split open and then grab whatever he's got, which was damage upgrade. Easy checks up, so we'll do those first. I believe down is Spider Hallway. No, it's the boss. I don't think that... That's a weapon I don't need up there. Potential health upgrade that I don't need but could probably do want. guess I go down and do those checks too that I passed up when I was climbing up. Now I can just save and work my way back to the top. Have to go out of our way for it. We'll pick it up. Send a drone to save ourselves a little bit of time coming back. This room's up and over, and then the next one I want to hold right. Even if it means taking damage. That's level 3 lab coat. We're in go mode. Full go. I don't even have to do any tricky jumps. I wouldn't mind more health and damage. I wouldn't mind finding the flamethrower weapon. Let's go check the spider hallway and then we'll go clear out the green area. Spider hallway for nothing. I call this area green for a reason. Is always good. Potentially more health. We'll do all the checks along the way. That we don't really need. Probably come back and do some checks too. Like making it to this part without at least level 2 suit. I also hate when I messed up. Less said about this room, the better. Fight is a forced win. I'll call it a forced draw, actually. You win the fight, but you collapse right after. This entire game is pretty much a love letter to the original Metroid. That's why we've been picking up the small hills. And I don't need any disruptors. This is up towards the end of the game, but I want to clear out a few more checks first. Robot says I'm ready to go. Do I even need the drill at this point? I don't think I do. There's more health. The enemies in the final area do quite a bit of damage, so... That dancing seaweed is an enemy, so I want to stay out of the way. I think my save was at the other side of Green Tower. Actually need that. Sure, I'll probably not get much use out of that simply because it only fires when you're at full health, but I'll take it anyway. Enough damage pieces for an upgrade? No. This is what I meant to do way back at the beginning. Is one problem I'm gonna have. I don't really have a good goes through walls weapon. A lot of enemies I'd normally fight I have to dodge. Okay, I think I managed to get that one stuck in the wall somehow. This is the fight I was worried about. I win, but just barely. This is the jump I was worried about. Here's Zaka, welcome in. Kind of worried about that. Uh-oh, work's making you work. And that's what you get paid for, right? Not sure how I glitched that other one into the floor. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Weapons do I have? No, I only really have this for it goes through walls. That's how you have to beat some of the enemies up here, is to get them in sneaky spots. that. Just keep trying his play here. If I just walk past... worried about this last tunnel. Optional boss? the rainbow beams. I've played enough Metroid to know how dangerous rainbow beams can be. More check for the road, why not? More damage, that's very useful. Last save before the boss. try out some different weapons then. I got lots of damage in, but I couldn't take out the stupid eyeballs. Try this one again. It should be better for taking out the eyeballs, but... Got him. Thanks, Zach, for the GGs. I think I'm gonna play a game of Zelda 1 after I take a quick break. We are playing the 2025 Rookie Rumble flags. So we're gonna start with wooden sword and bombs, and the white sword item is guaranteed to be the wand. So we'll start this. We'll set the white sword item to the wand. It felt too early to be done. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! We're starting one screen left of start. 2 screens left of start. No, not my 6 rupees. Oops, that's not not a bomb shop, that's a candle shop.
You changed H7 from bomb shop to candle shop.
Tracker set money-making game. Ah, the voice recognition isn't working. I don't need to actually set those. I don't care about them. Nice screen scroll. I forgot to turn on quick swap. It's early enough that I'm willing to stop and restart the seed for that. Oops. Oh no, I can... I am going to want to make my window a little smaller so that I can see it, and I also get my 2 of my bombs back, so... If I've done this correctly, this should be a take any. That's a large secret. Potion shop. Letter shop. Also a Rowdy Sniper. Don't think I said hi. Paul's voice on the overworld. Not the worst for them. And Lionel's, so we probably have Wizrobe dungeons. Go over to the grave, or do I want to definitely check this first? It's a take any. We will take the heart. Gotta have heart. A bit worried about that. This could be 3. That one's 4, actually.
You changed C6 from any road 3 to any road 4.
And the waterfall is any road 3. Go up the mountain first. Just slightly less dangerous on low health. There's a level here, level 7. We're gonna come back. There's a decent chance I can bomb out of that, but it is level 7 and I want to do as little level 7 as I have to. Sword Cave has arrows. Actually, let's do the grave push and then work our way back towards the Lost Woods. How do you manage to lose an entire woodland anyway? 1Q6 and this screen could also be a bit of a problem too. Although today it isn't. With one moblin. which the door repair was. I was busier marking things off. Hints. Let's take the 30 and 36 hints. Gleok returns with the red ring. Levels are identified by their vanilla boss. Play a melody to obtain the red candle. I suspect that's gonna be 7. In which case I'll be able to ask if this has been randomized. Near the desert for the wand. We are going to want to go over there eventually. Bomb shop. Somebody set up us the bomb shop. Nope, we go the other way. See if I can't sneak down the right side here. I can. Only to find more Lionels. Richie the Lionel. There's a medium secret. Another arrow shop. And big small secret. The jumbo shrimp. Yes, I did open this. Good. So Lost Woods is empty. Can start by bombing South Shore. Another door repair. No soup for you. But you'll take my rupees anyway? That's not fair. Level 9. Here's level 9. Well, that's a reason to save and continue over. Still trying to go anywhere. If you're gonna take my rupees, at least give me some soup. Let's go check Candle Row, and then we'll go from the desert into the enchanted forest. Actually, I probably should be heading over there immediately and trying to get over to the Armos item. Medium secret. It's a secret to everybody. It's an anti-secret. That's a lot of blue Lionels. We still need to see what's here. Another take any. I believe now we're guaranteed the wand if we find it. Nah, let's not. Let's go check out this spot to the left and forgotten spot. Level 8. We're definitely going to explore this in hopes of finding the red ring. I am out of bombs. So we will come back to that. If there's a push block and a shutter door in the same room, then the push block must open the shutter door. It can't be a tunnel. This could be. Nope, it's a key. Do I spend that key? Wait, there were bomb droppers on this screen. Why am I... Bomb dropper dropped a heart. Definitely want to pay attention for that. If a bomb dropping enemy drops a heart, they can drop a bomb on the next drop. I think that next one could have been a bomb there. After the clock. There we go, we got bombs. Gotta have heart. And we definitely gotta explore the shutter door first. guys are in the bomb dropping group. Just saying. Just saying. We're gonna leave that room for now, and now we're going to check it. Although I can come back and kill the chocolate chips again if I have. Oh, it doesn't matter because that's a push block and I wouldn't make it to the other side in time. Don't need to clear that room yet. This could be an item. It pushes. It's a staircase. We're gonna stay on this side of the stairs for now. Once you kill one, you can leave him re-enter. Only to find nothing. Okay, I get it, Link. Just push the thing. Wizrobes in dungeons confirmed. Do have to spend that key if we want to start going right from where Manhandla was. A key for a key. Probably should go back out and fight more. Moblins for bombs. I think next one could be a bomb. 5 should be good for now. Bosses stay dead. But the fires don't. They're bad for the environment. This could be a push block. The compass, way over on the right. Alright, that was Zelda's room. Can't bomb into her out of there. I believe I chose to go up there. Chevy room. Don't lock me in. That was a Chevy room with a key, wasn't it? Yes. Not that it really matters. That was one of them. Eek! The full Blue Wizrobe firing squad. That's probably guarding the red ring, just because that'd be the most annoying spot for it. I guess I'll take the Triforce and go. I'll come back when the game says I have to come back. I'll get the bait when the game says I have to have bait. Since it's entirely possible I may need to buy the blue ring, I don't think I will prioritize the bait right now. Level 5.
You have located 4 dungeons.
Shoot. In fact, I'm gonna have to shoot if I want out of that chute. We've already found 7. That's fine. I am going to come back here too. Probably whenever I find the wand. Like right now. Because now I can shoot in the chute. Map. That's a pretty straightforward map. There's our triangle. Wait, what? What are you doing? It's like you're both Patras. This does push. Is it my item? No. Do I want to keep exploring for my item? I have to commit to a dungeon at some point. I mean, as much as I'd like it to be 1, 2, 3... You know what? I'll keep going until I have to spend a key. This pushes. It's the flute. We aren't absolutely sure we need that for 7, but we're pretty sure we need that for 7.
Now that you have the recorder, consider Dungeon 7.
I think we'll hold off on considering Dungeon 7 for as long as possible. Because let's face it, who wants to be in Dungeon 7 ever? Medium secret. Not the Armos item. There's only 2 spots left that can be the Armos item. Oops. Up here we have level 3. have our first Dark Nut dungeon. We don't need to fight that room. I suppose it could drop. This room I don't mind clearing a bit of. I'm almost tempted to leave one enemy alive so that it's a one enemy room. Unless I leave. Of course it's the map. And it's ladder blocked. Too bad I didn't have the ladder to get to see for sure if it's ladder blocked. I suppose I'll take one more bomb try. Nope. The other large secret. If we come across a blue ring shop, we're buying it. Keys here too. I guess we can just mark that don't care. We can go to the other key shop. Hints, cheap hints too. 18 Leok lurks with the silver arrow. Mantis awaits with the bow. Is that even randomized? Over the water to reach the white sword. I don't know what my coast item is, but it's likely the white sword. Could be in level 3 too. This is keys as well. Wow. The raft. Bottom tree right. Moblin on Death Mountain. That's where my magic sword is going to be. Yes, I did do this. It was my white sword. Or, the wand. It was the white sword cave. Don't care about that. Second try clip I'll always take. Wait, what? Oh no, moblins are... Power bracelet on the coast. Just some rupees. Level 4.
You have located 6 dungeons.
I want that key, but I'm going to pick that key up. I'm also going to clear the room because there's bubbles here, and so the enemies won't respawn. On the map. This could... Actually, this has to be my item, doesn't it? Because we're in 4 and not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we knew it was the silvers, too. Clear the rooms that are along the way looking for the heart, but we won't go out of our way to find it. Or should we? that's the full wizard firing squad again. Luckily I could just find the heart. I don't have to worry about the rest of the dungeon. Unless there's another wizard firing squad ahead. Trick earlier with the orange line molas. Now we've done it with the blue.
Dungeon
4 is been cleared. Here, D2, and I did get into the upper right corner. Level 2. 2 floor items here. So I have to bomb out of here somewhere. Any key. We no longer have to worry about keys. We can open any door we want.
You now have 4 Triforces.
Way too late for you. I think it's faster to go along the river to Death Mountain than to... Wait, is there... No, there isn't... There is a warp, but it's not especially close to start. I always like to see easy enemies on this screen. That is door repair.
Don't forget that you have the magic key.
Yes, I don't think I found any door problems, so... Magical sword, huh? have silvers. I don't need regular arrows. Oh, into Northeast Death Mountain. Northwest Death Mountain. We might need a potion shop. This wasn't any road. Hard off a bomb dropper. And we got level 1.
You have located 8 dungeons.
We need to find... Well, most important thing I need is level 6. Say it was likely to be the map. We have a segmented 1. This pushes. It goes to the segment. There's more rooms over here though, so we'll go to the segment only if the game says we have to. Both drop and push. It's actually a tie between which has more rooms there. Both up and bombing left have 4. Floor heart 1. Compass says if we find the items, we don't have to do the segment. Is the other item. I'll take it. It is maps. We don't need to check any items that aren't anything that isn't potentially a push block. I suppose that's technically an old news bulletin. do have to do the segment. We know the other item is the bow.
You now have 5 Triforces. You need some things to be Triforce and go.
Here's the bow.
Dungeon 1 is complete. You need something to be Triforce and go.
Here's level 6.
Congratulations, you have located all 9 dungeons. You might be Triforce and go.
I am probably not Triforce and go, but normally we'd call this Schrodinger's, but I'm pretty sure I need the ladder. And I think I have to clear out that wizard room. That was a very timely clock. Does push. It's not an item though. We'll go through because we had to clear out the wizard robes. Yikes. Yeah, this was the... Okay, so... I guess this is a one continent 6? If I find another push block, I know it's, the item. I suppose I'll take the heart. Out, and then I don't have to... That room will stay clear as long as I stay in the... I think I'm going to leave to go back into 8. I need one more heart for the magical sword. There should still be a take any out there, though. Probably buried under either a push block or the other raft spot. Let's go back to 8. Hope the ladder is there, and if it's not there, I can possibly get the red ring. Plus I have the map to it now too, because I have all the maps, wherever they are. Wait, no, I don't need that room. I need push block rooms. There's an old news bulletin. Thank you for restoring my faith, game. And I did do the rooms on the immediate left here, yes. Did I try to bomb up out of that, or do I need to go past the Triforce room? Cannot bomb up. That wasn't an arrow. This room at least is nothing. Able to go around Manhandla. And I think we bailed because of the blue whiz robe. Yep, we know. Diagonal room can be something. I hope the blue whiz ropes aren't the priority enemy. At least one of them isn't. Don't mind the orange whiz rope because he can drop bombs. Pushes the red ring. We knew that was here. That is a big help. We're pretty sure the ladder is here. We aren't absolutely sure. It is the ladder, so 8 had all the good stuff.
Dungeon 8 is complete. You are Triforce.
good shot getting all 4. Even if I did fire in the wrong direction first. That is in fact a whammy. Start by clearing 7, then we'll go to 6. In fact, we can flute to 1. Is there anything up by... Looks like 2 and 4 are the closest. We were right, but we were also wrong. This was not whistle blocked. But the red candle was. Been a useful hint a while back. Suppose I duck in real quick to see if that's the heart. Nope, so... That brought me to 2. That brings me to 1. Take the damage from the... Wizards themselves in from the beams. There's my heart. I can pick up the magical sword if I want it now. We'll clear this because it won't come back if I have to come back through this room.
Forces.
Amazing how much the red ring changes the game. It lets you be bad at the game. Level 3, Key Cavern. Wait, no, that's the Game Boy. That's Link's Awakening that level 3 is Key Cavern. But this map is definitely a key. I didn't pick up the magical sword while I was up at Death Mountain. I hope I come across the white sword while I'm here.
Before Dungeon 9. Dungeon 9 is open. Your go time.
Actually, yeah. I will consider the magical sword before going into 9. Because I suspect it's a Wizrobe dungeon. The wand has been carrying me pretty hard through this seed. Beta's 2 left of Vanilla Start if I need it. So I am technically in Schrodinger's go, because I don't know if I need the bait. It's level 9, it's really big. I believe both boomerangs are here. Staircase 1, bottom left corner. Since I am not looking for stair items, I'm going to prioritize not going downstairs. This is actually a fairly small 9. It's also a helicopter-shaped map. That could be Zelda. It is not. No roar, no life-changing to roar, and no shutter door. It lies... No, it doesn't. It lies right here in our hands. What meringue? We're long past needing things like that. Is this another hint? No. You know, the one time I wouldn't have minded a teleporter, it was an item. This is the equivalent of if we'd gone right. Oh, no, this is the start screen. Oh, I didn't hear the roar. To say flashing warning. I thought I had that turned off. Zelda's not right next to Ganon. That is one time you do have to check, though. Bulletin, we just stabbed it with our steely arrows and killed the beast. Looks like I have to find a staircase. Yeah, I have to find a stairway. So we'll start over here. This could be the path. It could also be the path to the path. Northeast of Skull, so I want to try bombing up from that other... from where I came in at. Nope. Mind you, there's still plenty of room that could be northeast of Skull. Looks like I have to find a magic staircase over there. This could be where I need to be. So I think I need to find a staircase into that northeast... Oh? Oh wow, this isn't it. I guess it has to be one of those two rooms kind of almost in the center of the map then. Oh no, wait. I haven't been into those two rooms under the 9. I have been in these two. Just in case I need more bombs. And there we go. Peace guard the princess. Time. Well, it has been a while since I've played Zelda 1, so I'm not too unhappy with 133. I know I'm capable of better, I've done better, but... See, didn't give me any of the items early that would make the seed turbo. Super Metroid boss, that's where I've heard that flute tune. Let's see who else is on to watch. See when Randomizer is on doing this year's Rookie Rumble, so let's go raid them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next mission. And thank you for the GGs, Rowdy Rowdy Sniper and Saka Masaka.